Oh my God, this is my first house. And I sold it 7 years ago, and they've never repainted the siding. 7 years. Anyways, I had the coolest awning on the back of this house with log posts and cedar frame, and it was clear. And I put this in for the hot tub. See what it looks like in here now. It's still working. It's just been decommissioned. No wires in there. Same dents on everything. Same aluminum siding that lasts forever. And look, the door's unlocked. Somebody left the door unlocked. The same wood stove. Hello? Nobody home. I guess I get to look around this rental. They did paint the inside. I built the skylight. I put those angles. I did this whole thing. Oh. That's the coolest skylight I've ever seen. Someone added those lighting. That wasn't up there. It was just a single light. And I built this skylight. That is so cool. Look at the angles. I did that mud job and that sheetrock job. Look at this. They painted this. It actually makes it look cool. That's some weird stuff on the door. The front door's unlocked too. We're just gonna leave the house unlocked. Hello? So they did redo the bathroom. But look at this. These are purple. They painted this. You can actually see it. It's been spray painted. Oh my gosh. So they didn't even change the tile. They never changed the windows. I bought these windows and I installed them like forever ago. It's not that fancy. It's a spare bedroom. The floor still looks the same. It's never been redone. Oh my gosh. This is my old bedroom. Okay, they did take out the plastic shower and they made it nice. That looks nice. But there's no curtain there. You're just gonna have to figure it out. Get your own curtain. So this was a cool, like a built-in, but this looks good. It's another one of my windows. They did add nice shades. And this right out here, this is my cherry tree. It pumps right here. Yeah, cherry tree. How exciting. Well, let's just put this house on the market for $2,500 a month, because that's where it is. And leave it unlocked. Look at this. I drilled this hole in the floor. And well, I did more than drill. I cut it. And when my mom was dying of cancer, I grew her marijuana legally in this closet to help her with her pain and suffering. And it's still there. When I sold the house, I put a paint tray right there in the inspector. Never looked. Oh my gosh, this is a blast from the past. It's a nice house. I can't believe it's selling or going to be rented someday for $2,500. So look at that. They cracked the glass. Okay, let's look in the garage. Garage. Oh, I did a lot of projects in here. And the washer and dryer were always like far away from each other. So I had this up on a shelf. So it was shelf height. This door's open too. Ooh, it's been rewired. Well, at least a new box. I know they didn't rewire it, but they added the new fuse panel. Can't go wrong with that. This garage, I was able to have 18-inch shelving racks on both sides and still park 2 cars in here, always. It seems so small though, because my garage is a little bigger. Here's the hole where the roofing company stepped through the roof and demolished the paint job on my nice classic car. I was like, unbelievable. Cars are safe nowhere. Oh yeah, I installed that. Because there's an outlet on the ceiling, yes, and I needed nice bright shop lights. That is classic. And then the dang light is in here. Look at that. Oh, one of them, one fell down. What the heck? I know there was another one right there. Somebody ripped it out. All right, better go before I get busted. I'm doing nothing illegal. When you have a house for rent and it's on the market for rent and you leave it unlocked, you can expect people to scope it out. So there was an old school oven right here, but I love that oven height. I'm glad they kept that. There was an old electric here, and that's cool they put that, but it looks so featureless. Look at it. This is the range hood to nowhere. It just blows right back into the kitchen. That's why I put that skylight. See how it's open. So that's the kitchen vent right there. I bet it's never been opened since I moved out. And I did buy this fridge too. So it's like an 8-year-old fridge now. It looks like garbage. But they didn't even change the cabinets or the shelf paper. I put that shelf paper in there. Classic. They got new appliances. I'm gonna give them that. There's my old fire extinguisher. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's mine, but I put that there. Oh, I don't know. There's something about checking out your old first house that's just like, it's got me pumped. I love it. All right, guys, and check it out. That tree, I'm glad that it's still there. This is like the air conditioning of the whole house right here. It's all that afternoon sun. I climbed this tree so many times. So many times. Before I moved here, so like sometime in the 90s, this tree was struck by lightning. And it blew the top off, it exploded the top. The neighbor told me the whole story. And so that's why the tree has such huge branches. Like these branches are like 20 feet long. Anyways, we had such a good time here. Overall, we played a lot of badminton in this backyard. John, the neighbor, the latest neighbor, he's been there forever. There was a shed right there. And over here, I had a wood, though, like the wood shed over there, but now it's just all like it looks bad back here, but it's not bad. Look at this. They cut down the whole bamboo forest. I started that bamboo forest. Look at it. It's just like, can't really see it, but it's just a bunch of bamboo stumps. I built that gate. So there's still bamboo. That tree. Yeah, that's cool. All right, adios, amigos. Oh yeah. One more thing, but I'll put it in the next video.